Welcome back. I've got another close-up 4K video of a new Trick or Treat Studios mask for you. Creepshow has built a cult following since the 1982 film. George Romero and Stephen King made a great homage to the EC horror comics of the 1950s, like Tales from the Crypt, The Vault of Horror, The Haunt of Fear. Not only that, legendary special effects makeup artist and sculptor Tom Savini was responsible for the look of the monsters and the characters. Fast forward to 2019 when the Creepshow TV series aired on the Shudder network. It was a great homage to the original movies. I suggest you check it out if you haven't. It's perfect for this time of year. In the first episode, titled Gray Matter, director Greg Nicotero retells one of Stephen King's short stories. In the series, a young boy has an alcoholic dad who is turning into something. There is some great practical effects, props, and makeup in part of this episode. They finished the end of the episode out with computer animation, and it's okay, but I wish they would have stuck with the practical effects. It even has some pretty good acting with Giancarlo Esposito in it. Yeah, the guy Gus from Breaking Bad. Some good acting from everyone, but this guy over here was pretty bad. Luckily for us, Trick or Treat Studios was right on the tail of the release and produced 3 new Creepshow masks to the 4 that they've already offered. So I needed to make sure I got my copy of this Gray Matter mask. These pictures blew me away. When I saw that Chris Williams from Haunted Harvest sculpted it, I knew I had to have it. And I also love face-splitting masks. This was on my must-have list. Check out these pictures of the original sculpt and paint that Chris Williams did. Oh my God, look at that. The color is so impressive. He really brought this character to life. I can't believe how amazing this is. Now, let's take a look at the production mask of Gray Matter. Now, this sculpt is killer. The splitting face looks great, but the big standout is that giant mouth right there. I love all the different teeth popping out all over the place. These random teeth just snagging out here and there. The stretched look of the jaw splitting is so cool. You can see the skin morphing and changing. Looks like there's 3 faces in this mask. I see 3 noses as well. My favorite is this little face up here at the top. And check out these veins added up here on the head. So cool, so much detail in this sculpt. Chris really captured this monster. In the show, the creature is constantly morphing and changing. I think this is a great sculpt of an awesome creature. Now let's talk about the paint. This is where I look at the talents of the workers who paint the masks for Trick or Treat Studios. First, I love the paint scheme colors. The purples and blues work very well together. And check it out over here and over here. They did add some dark accents on the inside of the mouth and around the teeth. And these teeth have a very nice yellowish rotted color to them. This one over here at the top caught a little bit of overspray when painting the tooth, but hey, it's barely noticeable. Now, I wish the eyes were done slightly better. The color is not very solid. If you can see part of the blue mask or blue paint underneath coming through the white. Kind of has this whiteout look. I was also sad to see for a second time there looks to be splatter from another mask color on the back of this. There is this other residue on the back as well. I'm not sure if this happened in this shop specifically or if this is something people run into normally. I haven't seen this very often on Trick or Treat Studios masks, but it could just be me. Maybe I haven't seen it yet. So I'm not sure what the quality control process is, but hopefully they can get more careful not to get paint on the wrong mask. Thankfully this is in the back and won't be seen when displayed. And speaking of the back, is something missing? I don't see a cut up the back. You know that cut that opens up so you can put it over your head? All of the new Trick or Treat Studios masks I have received had the cut up the back. This is really no big deal for me because I am only displaying it. In fact, I think it's kind of cool and rare when people get production masks with errors. But I do know that Trick or Treat Studios would exchange this mask if I asked them to. But no, I'm keeping it. It is a large mask and will fit a medium to large head. You could probably even get a big ol' extra large head in there. It costs $60 and in my opinion, it's worth that much. Creepshow is a classic horror franchise and it's great to see Shudder keeping it alive once again. That's gonna do it for this episode. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Until then, follow your passion.